There are too many vegan poets. There are too many vegetarian options on a Nando's menu, and there are too many healthy options on a McDonald's menu. There are too many types of beer, and there are too many types of wine. There are too many types of alcohol. There are too many people addicted to alcohol, and there are too many nights when I have been addicted to alcohol. There are too many nights we can no longer mention, and too many people we can no longer mention. There are too many vegan poets, and there are too many comic book stories. There are too many Batman stories, and there are too many Superman stories, and there are too many Spider-Man stories, and there are too many Spider-Man films for that matter. Actually, there are too many Spider-Man origin films to further that matter, though I am really looking forward to Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, really looking forward to seeing Miles Morales on the big screen. I really want that to happen. But also, there are too many white people in Egyptian films. And there are too many people defending white people in Egyptian films, and there are too many motherfucking Michael Bay films. There are too many explosions in Michael Bay film. There's just too many explosions. And there's too much bombing in the real world. And there's too many people fighting over which bombing is more important in the real world. And there's too many vegan poets, and there's too many people dying. There's too many pictures of people dying. There's too many pictures of people who look like me dying. There's too many people who look like me dying. There are too many news stories breaking on Twitter. There are too many fake news stories breaking on Twitter. There are too many hashtags on Twitter, and I don't want to be one. There are too many SpongeBob memes on Twitter, and I am still retweeting every single one of them. And there are too many vegan poets, and there are too many people writing the same goddamn poem. And there are too many people making vague statements in their poems, and there are too many vague statements being made in this poem. And there's probably too many nights when I have performed this poem. I mean, I've been to Genesis, 7 times this year? I performed it like 5 times. There's definitely too many nights to perform this poem. But in fairness, there's too many poetry nights. There are too many... There are. I mean, like, there's too many good poetry nights. For example, I run a night called Boomerang Club. You can find us on Facebook under Boomerang London. Do come down. Yes, there are too many good poetry nights. There are too many terrible poetry nights. If it's in the terrible ones, talk to me afterwards. I will tell you them. There are some that are awful. But there's too many nights, and there are too many days. There's too many weeks. There's too many months. There's too many years, and there's too many many man. And there's too many men ruining the world. And there's too much wrong with the world to be listed all inside of one poem. And there is definitely in this sold-out room too many of us that let's keep on happening. Oh, and of course, there's still too many vegan poets.